Hey YouTube, Yakman here. In this video, we go over the Phasmophobia patch notes for the Halloween update for 2021. Absolutely exciting things they did to this game. I'm not even going to babble about it. Let's just get right into it. Okay. New ghosts, new map, and more with the newest update. Brand new Nightmare Halloween update. Oh, it's so juicy and beautiful. Maple Lodge Campsite is being added. A brand new medium-sized map featuring picnic areas, games, multiple tents, a log cabin, and a haunted lake. Maple Lodge Campsite has more unique objects, higher object density, and more visual detail. Minimum specification computers should have no issues, but if you have outdated hardware, you may see FPS drop. Other locations will receive more detail and more unique objects at a later date. In the future, other locations will receive a new truck mini-map designed to be consistent with Maple Lodge Campsite. Interesting. Ooh, the difficulty rework. This is big right here. Okay. A percentage of doors will now randomly start open depending on difficulty. What? That's going to make things way harder. Amateur, recommended for new ghost hunters. Long setup time. Regain half of your lost equipment's value. Sanity pills restore a lot. Some sanity pills restore some sanity on intermediate, little on professional, and very little on nightmare. Intermediate, fuse boxes off, fewer places to hide. Regain some of your lost equipment value if you die. Pro, the ghost can very rarely change its preferred room after moving. Oh my god. There's no setup time, short hunt grace period. Fuse box off, much fewer hiding places. Nightmare difficulty, a new difficulty for the top ghost hunters, designed to be a challenge mode for those seeking the most intense gameplay Phasmophobia has to offer. Ghosts will not reveal one type of evidence. The ghost will sometimes change its preferred room after moving. No setup time. Shortest hunt grace period. Long hunt duration. Kills extend the current hunt's duration. What? So if it gets a kill, not only does it continue hunting, but it gets more hunting time. Sanity pills will restore very little. Fuse box starts off. Almost no hiding places. Paranormal interference has damaged some of your monitoring equipment. Each time you start a contract, location will have different weather, adding new layers of gameplay and making each contract feel unique. Change in temperature will make finding the ghost location more difficult. Rain or wind will impair your hearing, and a thick fog will reduce visibility. Okay, Ouija board. The Ouija board didn't make as much sense as we'd like, so it's been revamped. You now trade sanity for information and are penalized less if you don't get a response. The Ouija board will now lower your sanity greatly when the ghost responds. If the ghost doesn't respond, you will only lose a small fraction of sanity. Demons have had their weakness changed to reflect these changes. Okay, new. Wait. There's 4 new ghost types and the twins are one of them! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited! Several new ghost types have been sighted. These new ghost types have an increased chance to spawn for the duration of the Halloween event. An Honorio, the twins, an Obaki, and a Raju. When crouching, the player's collider now shrinks to match the player model, so that's good. Ghosts will now disrupt electronic equipment whenever they are visible. Ghosts can now blow out lighters similar to candles. That's fucking cool. Using the walkie-talkie will now attract the ghosts during hunts. They affected the player's collider for crouching. The ghosts now disrupt electrical equipment whenever they're visible. They can blow out lighters, just like candles. Walkie-talkie is now guaranteed to attract the ghosts during the hunt. The truck map screen has received new icons. Oh, lighters and candles will now extinguish when outside in heavy rain or thrown. The ghosts can now interact with several showers in certain locations. The ghosts are going to... You know how the ghosts do dirty water? Now the ghosts are going to turn on the showers. You can now place sound and motion sensors on the floors. Interesting. Wait, so then you can literally booby trap the floor of a doorway like you would with the salt. I like that. All ghost base speed and acceleration when chasing a player has been slightly increased. Ghost hunt duration has been lowered on small and medium maps. Okay, ghosts now have a low chance to not leave fingerprints when interacting with the environment. Attic and basement ghosts now roam less. Attic and basement ghosts will now only roam to the next floor and not the other side of the map. All contracts are now selectable at all times on the map screen. Oh, that I like. The average sanity will now be accurate instead of being random. Contract difficulty will now default to the difficulty you played last. Map description has been replaced with a difficulty description. The bone can now be a random bone from the human body and has new visuals. This is going to be so sick. Ghost footsteps can now only be heard when the ghost is moving. Changing screen resolution in the journal now offers confirmation. Freezing temperatures evidence has been changed to account for the new weather, requiring a lower reading on the thermometer. Breath has been unchanged. Okay, so breath is still going to be a great indicator. The fuse box on and off indicator has been split into 2 different lights instead of one that changes color. Oh, okay. Ghost sounds will now fade out instead of abruptly stopping. Ghost handprints and footprints have received new textures. Very cool. Lighters will now turn off when swapped into your inventory. Ghosts can now blow out candles when the lights are turned on. Several rooms have been renamed. All ghost events will now last a minimum of 1 second. Window knocks will now give noise on the parabolic. Interesting. Several photo frames have had their photos replaced. Oh, wow. We're going to have to take a look, see what they did with all that. The heartbeat will now fade in and out. The volume has also been lowered. Oh, my. Fixed grammar and punctuation for English in the journal. Fixed the bug where ghosts would not always do their walking animation. Only the host could turn off the car alarm. Salt placement highlight. Okay, so we got some bug fixes, but I'm more interested in the 4 ghosts, the weather, and the nightmare mode. This is going to be interesting. So we're probably... What? Oh my God. What do you mean help you? Oh! What the f... Oof. Can you show me a sign? Can you show me yourself? Oh my frickin' no. 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 Naughty dinosaur.